云南3×3超级联赛丽江站由新加坡 JUMPSHOT 对阵中国澳门三头龙的比赛现在正式开始。下面为您介绍双方运动员以及本场比赛的裁判员。首先介绍新加坡 JUMPSHOT。Let's welcome JUMPSHOT from Singapore. Number 3 Carl Dallin. Number 1 1号林俊元。Number 4 4号 Parvan Kutanan。Number 2 Arbicha Pirovut. And let's take the picture. OK， 接下来用你们的掌声迎接我们的中国澳门三头龙。Let's welcome three-headed dragons from China's Macau. Number 1 Adrian Sando. Number 2美国中球王。Number 91 91号胡后卫。Number 9 Maxime Burley. And let's take a picture. It's time to coin toss. 接下来进行赛前挑片。
And the final day of competition is upon us in the 2024 Yunnan 3x3 circuit here in Lijiang, China, the battle for 11th place. And our two referees giving the love sign before we begin this battle for 11th place between JUMPSHOT and three-headed dragon, JUMPSHOT Singapore three-headed dragon, Macau Noel Zarate with Coach F. Frederick Francisco. So these are two teams. We're in the classification stages right now, and it's great that we have this kind of competition. Otherwise, everybody would have gone home yesterday.
Yes, and it is very important actually for both teams. But whether you're playing for first or last place, you always want to win the last game of the tourney because it makes you feel better, and you can use it as momentum for the next tourney.
And your friend Peter Parker launches the first shot. That's Peter Chung, actually, from Three-Headed Dragon. They are in the purple shirts today, JUMPSHOT and the white shirts. These two teams, of course, we have to remember that this is a FIBA ranking event. So if you are a registered club on FIBA, there are ranking points here. So that's why we have this classification stage as Carl Dallin. No one's hit the ring yet. See if Dallin can get the first basket. No, Cedeno's going to take it away. Over to Peter Chung, aggressive drive for the guy with the prescription glasses, and he has the first point of the game.
That's a very difficult shot there, going left and then going back to your right for that floater.
Pan trying to get it back, and the gentleman from Thailand who plays for Singapore.
Almost a similar shot for Pan there.
Here is Ho Ming Koo, escaping the defense, missing, but gets it on the follow-up.
Shane missed his first shot.
That's right.
That looked much better than the second.
Carl Dallin, biggest member of this team. No one's hit a deuce yet. And now Cedeno tried to get the rebound, but it'll go to the white shirts. We have a full slate today. Battle for 11th, battle for 9th, battle for 7th, and battle for 5th and battle for 9th and battle for 11th right now. We'll update the schedule in just a bit. We do have the battle for 7th, I believe, after that one. But there will be a semifinal for the positions 5 to 8 later on. Under the hoop, that's going to be Jay scoring for the Singaporeans. Tied at 2 right now. These are two young teams that could actually be back here in about 3 weeks. How about that bench shot 3 for Peter Chung?
Did he call back on that shot, Noel?
It's a Sunday. Jay missing that one. Rebound picked up by Paul, and he gets the follow-up. 2 members of Team Thailand and 2 members of Singapore on this JUMPSHOT squad. Reverse layup too strong for Peter Chung.
The Dragons playing their small lineup here for a long period of time.
Jay with an attempt. Of course, Max Merlon is still on the bench right now. See action in the next dead ball, it appears. Here's Ho Ming Koo. Shot clock at 4 for the purple shirts. Homing Ku, does he know it? Puts it up. He is a lefty, but he airballs that. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. And in goes the Frenchman, Max Merlan.
Too much dribbling there, not too much ball movement for the three-headed dragon.
Well, 7:56 remaining. 4-3 is our score. Three-headed dragons up by 1. Pond, 18-footer, is offline. Inside the pole, great defense there by Max Merlan, but not for long.
Good hands there by Paul, recovering the loose ball for that putback.
Merlan clears it. Almost losing the ball. Peter Chung.
Peter Chung looks really looking to score every time down.
He looks like he's ready to shoot every time he gets the ball. Pond as well. Deuce offline. And Max Merlan wants to bully his way inside. That's going to be a blocking foul on Paul.
And Aldrin Cedeno back into the ball game for the three-headed dragons, subbing out Peter Chung.
It's his turn to get active on offense. Cedeno actually struggled in yesterday's game. Let's see if he can pick up the pieces. Jay almost walking that time.
Probably ate too much.
Oh! Pond off the glass, good, plus the foul.
We always see him at the buffet.
He's actually first at the buffet.
Yeah.
So Pond, one of the 2 players from Thailand playing for JUMPSHOT Singapore. And you also got to love the management team of the Singaporeans. They're all ladies.
As opposed to what?
As opposed to everybody else. We're going to have our first timeout of this match in the battle for 11th place. JUMPSHOT Singapore 5, Three-Headed Dragons Macau 4. Six and 55 remaining in the battle for 11th place. It's been a close one so far. Here's Aldrin Cedeno scoring his first basket of the game for Three-Headed Dragon.
Taking advantage of that mismatch in heft with Pond there.
You would think that Cedeno might be the smallest player on the floor right now, and Carl Dahlen missing that one. Peter Chung could not contain the pass coming from Max Merlan.
Out of reach there for that pass, Peter Chung.
Tied at 5 with 6 and 34 remaining. Dahlen has not yet scored in this game.
They played a great game in their last outing.
Right. Gets it out. Deuce from Pond. No, we had a deuce earlier. It was an and one, in fact.
We go again to that mismatch. Cedeno and Pond.
That time better defense by Pond, forcing the miss from Cedeno. Get it out to Jay once again. Lines up a deuce. Peter Chung thought of passing it at the, for a moment. Carl Dahlen. Cedeno better take control of this game. He's the most experienced on the floor. Inside to Merlan. Nice spin move for the Frenchman.
Just when you said he was supposed to take control of the game, Adrian Cedeno took control with that pass to Max Merlan.
Well, Jay able to get it back, 6-all. 5.5 to play. And that's a turnover.
Not much space to work with for Peter Chung. Tried to force the issue going baseline.
5 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in this battle for 11th. Later on, the Elephant Pilot, the champions last February, taking on Aris Bangkok in the battle for 9th. Step back, Dahlen, still nothing. Pond inside to Paul. He's got the height and heft advantage over Cedeno.
Good patience there for Paul, taking that extra dribble for taking that shot.
Deuce is a miss. Here's Pond escaping, trying a dipsy-do, and he gets clipped by Adrian Cedeno.
Pond saved there by the referee as he was out of control there for that reverse.
Team foul situation, just 2 apiece. As Pan from Thailand is gifted with 1 free throw. Again, in 3x3 basketball, you hit 17 fouls, that's the penalty. You get 2 free throws. Even if you do make a deuce, that's an equalizer right there. Yeah. You make a deuce, you get fouled, you get 2 free throws. So you can make 4 points in one go.
4-point play.
Yeah, that's very rare. Hand check called on Paul. 3-2 in terms of the team fouls. Jump shot has more. Singaporeans up by 2. Max with a miss, and that's going to be a foul on who?
2 big boys running into each other.
Almost as tall as each other. I take it back. I said that Max Merlon's about 6'5". I think he's closer to about 6'4" or something like that.
Yeah.
I think I called him 6'7" the other day.
Pan's much taller.
Yeah. Yeah, Max is about. He's another guy he's at the buffet early, by the way. Chung has it stripped.
So were we.
But we stay longer. That's the best part.
Yeah. We can afford to.
8-6 still with 4:27 remaining. Jump shot still up. Oh, almost taken away. And it'll stay with the 3-headed Dragons with only 2 seconds to shoot. Four and 22 remaining. Chung. Oh, he gets the foul.
Good job there, hanging in midair, baiting that foul from Jay.
That's the hardest move for a right-hander, to move left and still try to shoot it with the right hand.
Jay's asking for a review. No avail from the referees. Actually, I beg to disagree with your last statement. It's much easier for a right-hander to fade left than it is to fade right. Because if you fade right, you have to turn your body towards the basket.
Or maybe because you got used to seeing Cedeno do it all the time.
Yeah.
Here's Jay. Lead is 1. Trying to carve some space. Gets it out. Pod with a deuce. Good execution. Bad result. Chung for a deuce. Yes!
Peter Parker making a 2-point basket.
Looked like Tony Parker that time with that release. Here's Merlon. Hang time. Looking for the foul.
Visibly bothered by Carl Dahlen's length there.
Getting it out. Dahlen all day to shoot this deuce, but he still comes up empty. Merlon diving to the floor. Now they call the jump ball.
You love to see both teams diving on the floor. Even if they're playing for a low ranking, it still shows how important this game is for them.
We move into this timeout. 300 Dragons now on top, 9-8. Time down to 3 minutes and 22 seconds in this battle for 11th place. Here at the 2024 Yunnan 3x3 circuit in Lijiang, China. Noel Zara there with Coach F. Frederick Francisco. Close and entertaining game between these two squads. Two young squads, one from Singapore and one from Macau. Cedeno was young once, and he scores here.
Using his heft there, Cedeno carved some room for himself for that easy 2.
Now a 2-point lead for 300 Dragon, and then now finally Dahlen gets a field goal.
Trying to wake up Carl Dahlen, that penetration to the basket.
Illegal pick set by Ho Ming Koo. Yeah, we got a close one here. 2:51 remaining. Here's Jay. On the repost, now double teamed.
Much taller lineup here for Singapore.
Jay, that's a long one. It's just a 1-pointer though.
Good use of the pump fake there for Jay.
That was a line drive jumper to tie the score at 10. At the rate things are going, this might not look like it's going to go to 21. Daniel picks up his dribble. Chung looking for Merlan. And before he could turn and shoot, Paul gives up the foul. Could be the 5th foul, boy.
Good job there by Max Merlan, getting inside position on Paul.
5 team fouls for jump shot. 2 away from the penalty. We have a tied game once again. Still remains tied after that miss by Chung, the 18-year-old.
That was straight, but a little bit too long for Chung.
Here's Jay with the hook. Merlan clears. Merlan on the spin. At the change of shot in midair, Cedeno grabs it, the smallest guy on the floor with the offensive rebound, and he has fouled. 16 fouls now for jump shot.
Using his several decades of experience to get that rebound for Adrian Cedeno.
I don't know if he's the oldest guy on the floor right now, but he really could be. Cedeno posting up. Pond, who has been quiet on offense since the hot start at the beginning. Here's Ho on the drive. Flips it up too soon. And the battle for the loose ball cannot be contained by Cedeno. That score has not moved in a while, Coach. About over a minute.
Yeah,
we've been tied at 10-all.
Yeah, our scoring's back down since about the 5-minute mark. Both teams have been stuck around this score.
Let's see if the Singaporeans break the tie on this offensive. Jay getting a favorable matchup inside against Peter Chung, but he can't shoot. He can't make it. Merlan trying to body up against Dahlin, who gets his shot rejected. Dahlin sees an opening, takes it strong, and he is met at the rim by Peter Chung. And everybody in the purple shirts are saying that was all ball.
He had a Dragons defense collapsing there on Carl Dahlin on that drive, but Carl Dahlin will not be denied.
He was denied, but there was a clip on the arm. Let's see what Carl does. Again, that score has not moved in almost 2 minutes. And it does now. 5 team fouls for 3-headed Dragon. Jump shot already in the penalty. Oh, nice first step by Ho. Off the wrong leg, makes the layup.
Good goofy layup there by Ho Min Koo.
Tied at 11 now. Carl Dahlin wants to take over in terms of the offense. And Merlan takes exception to the foul called on him. Now both teams with 16 fouls.
Merlan visibly frustrated with the calls being called against them by the referees.
Let's see if Carl Dahlin can make good on the free throw. And he does. He's been steady at the line. 12-11 jump shot. Air ball attempt there coming from Peter Chung. Oh, inside. And the follow-up still not there for Chung, and we're going to have a jump ball. Where does the possession go?
Sorry miss there for Peter Chung. Had a wide open shot, the basket.
They're still trying to determine who's got the ball now. It's 3-headed Dragons.
Jump shot trying to contest it.
Well, they must contest the offense about to be executed here by the gentleman from Macau. Ho Min Koo. Oh, it's an errant pass. Oh, but another bad pass stolen by Peter Chung. Stays with 3-headed Dragons with 10 to shoot and only 35 seconds remaining.
Peter Chung using his spidey sense there, tracking the ball and getting the interception.
Could have some sonars attached to those glasses.
Giving his team a new lease on another chance.
Oh, Cedeno, he's going to get away.
I like this matchup.
Tied at 12 with only 26 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's what we were saying to Peter.
Yeah, he lost his glasses.
Yeah, he got hit in the face. He's holding on to his face when he fell down.
It's a good thing the letter S doesn't come out of his chest and the cape comes out as well. When you lose the glasses, you turn into Superman.
Or the webbing comes flying out of the eyes.
That Cyclops or something? 24 seconds remaining, tied game. We have not had an overtime game here in Lijiang. Could this be the first one? Peter Chung says no. They're going to take the lead, but there's still time. 14 seconds. Jay gets a good pick. Jay drops it over to Dolan. Tied game, interception, three-headed dragon. Oh, and that's a penalty situation, foul by Aldrian Cedeno. That'll mean 2 free throws for jump shot.
Aldrin wasn't aware of the team foul situation there, opting to foul instead of just playing hard defense.
Jump shot's gonna call a timeout with 5.9 seconds remaining. Tied game here, Coach F, with 13 apiece.
Yeah, good.
There's still time though.
Yeah, good thing though for three-headed dragons. Even if jump shot makes the free throw, they still have time to get off a good shot.
Well, there's 2 free throws coming up for the Singaporeans because of the penalty situation.
That was a huge lack of poise there on the part of Aldrian Cedeno.
And it will be Pond taking the 2 free throws. 5.9 seconds to go. The lead now goes to jump shot.
Knowing Peter Chung, he's probably going to go for the 2-point shot anyway.
If they get the rebound, if there's a miss. Pond makes good on 2. Cedeno, he's fouled, taking the deuce.
Chance for redemption here for Aldrian Cedeno if he makes both free throws.
He has not been to the line today. 2 seconds remaining. Cedeno has to make both, or probably miss the second and get a tip in or something like that. No, it's still going to tie the game.
Yeah, still gonna tie it. But yeah, let's hope he makes both.
Nothing but net on the first for the Filipino.
This is nothing for Aldrian.
These are drills for him.
And he missed
the second one.
And that's the game.
Oh! Time has expired in this one. And jump shot, Singapore will stave off three-headed dragons and take 11th place, 15-14. So much trauma towards the end.
Yeah, good show put up by both teams here. Feel bad for Aldrian though. It's gonna be a long plane ride for him back to Macau.